against the best of, like the Thunder. Well, I will say this, it helps when the Lakers could not miss a three, like literally Exhibit A. Final 50 seconds of the first quarter, Lakers up 8, make it 11. That was LeBron to Gabe Vincent. That is their 7th made three. Now in the second, LeBron's like, hi, me too, I can do that. That's 10 threes. Lakers up 20, not a mistake. Then Luka, eyes in the back of his head. Vincent in the corner, he made 4, topped only by one other player on the Lakers roster. And that would be the guy who tossed him the ball. Luka made 5, part of a 30-point effort in this game. Lakers led by 22 at the half because they shot like this. 15 threes in the first half, tied for the most made threes in a half in franchise history. And all that's great for the Lakers, but it's really not good for the Thunder. Most points they've allowed at half all season, 78. Largest halftime deficit this season, 22. Didn't get much better in the second half. Luka, that was pretty. Said LeBron, Luka was spectacular. So was that shot. 30 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, then throw in 19 from LeBron. In the words of SGA, the Thunder didn't do anything to deserve a win. The Lakers did, though, 126-99.
Sometimes great players can get bored with that process. And so when you get like the fully engaged star in a big time game, some special things can happen. And Luka did some special things tonight. We were running a smash, and it was not the first option, but just the way they covered it. Very clear that Gabe was open, and I was like, hit the smash. And he dribbled into the paint and then threw it behind his head. And St. Gino was like, oh, he sees it. You don't need to tell him.
And this is a really big loss for the Thunder, in part because this is a team that has 50 double-digit wins this season, yet they spent 29 minutes of this game down by at least 20.
Yikes. Coming up,
but I thought they dominated this game. What did you like about what you saw from the Lakers today?
They just used the experience, man. Young team early on this early Sunday. Caught them young boys, man. Some of them boys went out last night, man. They didn't know the importance of the game. They already got the West under their belt, so they like, hey, man, we can afford this one, man. No, the Lakers did what they had to do. They came in and they put belt to them, you know what I'm saying? Like they should have. They need this win. They fighting for something. Oklahoma City they already locked in, man. So I think it meant more to the Lakers to come in and play this way than it did for Oklahoma City.
Are you surprised at the margin of victory that the Lakers might have won? You said all that things being true. Okay, OKC probably not taking the game as serious as they normally would. That is an early game for them. They don't play very many games. What time is that? That'll be probably 2:30 that time. So they don't play very many games like that. They either play, 4:30 or they play the late games being on the West Coast. But are you surprised by how well the Lakers played, considering this might be at some point in time, this might be a matchup in the playoffs?
Listen, man, I ain't riding with your Lakers like you are, dog. I know what you're trying to do, man. Listen, dog. If you don't watch the show daily, man, with me, man, I've been looking at the comments, man. Lakers in 5, all that. Hey, I ain't listen, man. Right now, they're gonna have to prove it to me, but we'll see.
You said they're young, Kmart. You said they young.
OKC, yeah. I wouldn't listen. I would not want to play the Lakers in the first round if I was any team in the West. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the simple fact they have 2 game changers in Bron and Luka. Not taking anything off them guys' plate, but I want to see who they match up with in that first round. That's key to me. If they mess around and them Nuggets slide to 4 or 5 and y'all in 4 or 5, it ain't looking too good, man. So
it could be anybody. It could be the Nuggets. It could be Golden State, or it could be the Clippers. Because the Clippers have looked really good as of late. So it could be any one of those, the Nuggets, the Warriors, or the Clippers. So who do you think is the best matchup? Who do you think the Lakers least want to face, and who do you think says, okay, this is a nice matchup for us?
I think they would want to face the Clippers.
Yeah.
I would stay away from Denver by all costs if I was them. I really would stay away from them. It's been proven when it's time on the line, they can't beat them.
Right.
So I would stay away from them. No matter who y'all had, Anthony Davis, who's a hell of a defender, he couldn't do with Nikola. So I would stay away from the Denver Nuggets at all costs.
So Kmart, even though the Lakers have been hot lately, they got the momentum going to the play-in, going into the playoffs, whatever it may be, just so happen, hypothetically speaking, they do get the Nuggets. So you think the Lakers don't stand a chance at all if they have Denver in the first round? Ain't no chance at all.
Me and Gil been going back and forth about this for weeks now, since the Luka trade. We've been going back and forth about this specific topic, and I'm not rolling. He's Luka the equalizer to Nikola. No, he's not.
Right.
Like, I don't care what. There's no equalizer to Nikola in the National Basketball Association.
Right.
I don't care what y'all there doing.
This is where I disagree with you. I believe they can let Luka let Nikola. Nikola right now has 30, 37, 13, and 11, and they're down 10. So you can give him the problem that the Lakers were having. Yoke was getting his, but they were letting Murray get 30. They were letting Michael Porter Jr. get 25. That is where you run into the problem. Nikola, it doesn't matter. You could have Anthony Davis, you could have Joel Embiid, whoever you feel is a defensive center. Obviously, those guys are great two-way players. You can give him his 40, 15, and 15. But what you can't allow are the others. And that's what beat the Lakers. You look at Jamal Murray numbers against the Lakers. He's an all-star. He's an all-NBA player when he plays the Lakers, Kmart.
Yeah, absolutely. So y'all should want to stay away from him at all costs because he's still there. But I don't know if you know, he still played for the Nuggets, and Michael Porter still played for the Nuggets, and Aaron Gordon still played for the Nuggets. So
and
all
Aaron
them
Gordon only
dudes
plays good against the Nuggets. But this is what we got now. You think about it right now, over the last 2 weeks, our third best player has been one of the best players in NBA history. Because Luka going to give you what he going to give you. You know that, I know that. Austin Reeves should win most improved. There ain't very many third options better than Austin Reeves. Now, lo and behold. So who are your two best players? So which one going to grab Luka? Which one going to grab Austin Reeves? And which one going to do something with Goat James? I'm just waiting for you. You're a defensive specialist. Who you putting on Luka?
Listen, man, we're going to put – we don't got to guard. Y'all can't guard us, so it don't matter. Listen.
We can.
Because, listen, y'all going to have to put some non-shooters out there. Dorian Finney-Smith, I'm not rolling right now. You got to play Vando. Vando can't hit his ass with both hands.
Defense. That's all we needed to do.
Leave him open. We're going to double Luka, double Bron. We're going to make them other guys make plays. Austin Reeves can't carry y'all in the playoff season.
Oh, yeah, he can't. You saw it. You see what he been doing, Kmart. Yeah. Don't do that.
That's in the regular season, not in the playoffs, man.
Did you see him against Memphis? When he got his horns, when he got them baby horns, you saw him against Memphis?
Not when you the third option, man. Like, when you on that scouting report as a third option, it's a lot different in the playoff series, man. They're going to make that boy do something he ain't comfortable doing out there.
Yeah, like dropping 35 on y'all.
Uh-oh.
We ain't come dropping 35, but he'll get it.
Okay,
everybody said they're going to double Luka.